What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another day and another crazy story out there that actually became a story because I predicted what's going to happen during the international break. It's easy to link everybody to the club, and right now Zidane is being linked to the club, and the basis of the story is not a source. It's a minority owner that just bought stake in Juve. I think everybody read about it a couple of weeks ago. Was it Tether or something? Who is the CEO of that company? Who makes billions with that company and who is a Juve fan. That's what he said in the media. And he bought, or his company bought, I don't know, 5%, 7% stakes into Juve. And there's a picture out there, an IA generated picture of Del Piero and Zidane sitting at the Juve headquarters, basically. And he retweeted it, basically putting a zebra thing on it. He said in an interview, we have the funds to support Juve for the next 2,000 years, I think he said. And that got taken. And actually, there are articles out there, based on that story, linking Zidane to Juve, opening a can of worms that reclosed, 2 years ago when we were talking about Zidane. They're back open, and I will explain why Zidane is absolutely not waiting on joining this Juve side. However, the fact that media is digging into it, which there's nothing to dig into, suggests again that Motta's job is just completely lost. But before we get into it, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's go. Okay, if anyone remembers a daily I did, I think before the international break, or the live before the international break, I said the international break is crazy. Usually it's Pogba testing positive, majority gambling, or extreme drama. And right now the drama is, the basis is Motta. That's the base. He is done. He is gonna lose his job. I think that's obvious. I don't think he's fully backed by the club. I think that ran its course. I think Giuntoli gave up on him. I think he gave up on Giuntoli, not on the team, not on his coaching career, because that, he needs to do his best to do that. However, the media is grasping every possibility out there, every option that presents himself to link us with anyone. And I said it. And right now it's Zidane. And it's based on nothing. Because the guy who bought stakes into Juve bought 7%. He's rich. He's very rich. Or his company is very rich. He has no say in Juve. That's not how it works. However, it only benefits him to talk about it. Because fans are desperate. Fans want to believe that, hey, man, he wants Zidane at the club and Del Piero at the club. It takes fans to a fantasy world where everything looks better, sounds better, but it's not better, because the reality of the matter is Elkan is in charge. He's calling the shots, and Giuntoli's calling the shots for him right now. And right now, Giuntoli created a mess because Giuntoli started a project and he's not convinced about that project. And every bit of misfortune is put to the feet of Thiago Motta. Thiago Motta is getting blamed for things he shouldn't get blamed. He should get blamed for how the team plays, for his cohesion with the players. And we all talked about it, and that's on him. But right now, everything is thrown at his feet. Every single thing that has gone wrong, even before he joined, right now is coming back to hunt Thiago Motta. The only reason the media is able to do that and fans are running with it is because the club and Giuntoli are allowing the media to do that, because they want to cut ties and they want to save face. They want to make it look it's all on Motta, and somehow, some way, they are succeeding at it, to be honest, because a lot of people, I've seen people blame Keane's former Fiorentina on Motta. when he was under Allegri and he was rubbish, somehow, some way, because Fagioli mentioned him in an interview, I've seen people blaming Motta for not giving Keane a chance. That's insane to an extreme level, but right now, everything is being tied down to Thiago Motta, and fans are running it. It's just not fair because you need to judge him. And I've said it many times. I don't like a lot of things he's doing right now, and I blame them for a lot of things he's doing. Like the post-match games reactions are out there, but I do not like the media taking full advantage of the Motta situation to blame him for everything, the club allowing it, and then throwing in fantasy world. We all, sit back at times and be like, man, remember 2012 or 2013? And you flick on YouTube and you watch some videos, or the videos are out there from time to time, and you click it and you think back about the good days, basically. And that is what the media is trying to sell you. But the reality is something completely different. There's no Zidane on his way. He's not on his way. There's no new owner on its way. Del Piero's not on his way. It's all dreams. It's all opinions. It's all hopes that the media is feeding on. Zidane is not sitting there willing to join a Juve side that he has absolutely no connection to right now. There's no Agnelli in charge. There's no ex-players. There's no real Juve DNA. He's not coming. We're a shambolic state. He's waiting for that France job. He's not going to do this, nor should he do this, by the way. That he shouldn't take this job, obviously. Right now, the only thing that's going to save this Juve is obviously making right decisions, but the decisions that are being made, you need to believe in them. You can flip one thing. You cannot flip Motta and change a lot of players you already brought and go again and again and again for doing the same thing over and over again. There will be no consistency whatsoever. There will be only failure because the proofs are out there. Man U, Arsenal, the proofs are out there. Milan, the proof is out there. You cannot do the things over and over and change and keep changing it's crazy. That should be the focus right now, rather than blaming Motta for everything, even the things he cannot be blamed for. And we are sitting here and still there's no solution. There's absolutely no solution. Everybody's fighting with each other behind the scenes, basically. Maybe in front of the scenes very soon as well, in front of the cameras. But right now, there's no need to talk about is Zidane coming, because it's not based on reality. The reality is there will be a new coach. Obviously, I think that's very clear. However, what also is reality, we do not know the name, but it's not going to be somebody that everybody's thinking about right now. Oh, let's hope it's this. Let's hope he comes back. Let's hope we do this, this, and this. It's not going to happen. Just sit back, watch what's going to unfold, obviously. But the proof is out there that it's not going to be a fantasy dream. It's probably going to be, I want to call it a nightmare. However, the fact that you give up on 1 year after you put all your eggs in those baskets, basically in that basket, tells you that what's coming, it's not good unless help comes in on a managerial level where things get more structured than what they are right now, with people knowing what to do. That Giuntoli only needs to worry about getting the players. That's it. Not do all the rest, because right now it's going the complete wrong way. Anyways, let me know, what is your fantasy? And actually, is it fair that the media is just bullying Motta right now and blaming him for things he shouldn't be taking the blame on? It's going beyond what's happening on the pitch right now. It's going to an insane level where I'm like, ex-players talking every single day, and I'm like, you weren't speaking 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, or a year ago. Never heard of you. And now you're talking every day. However, let me know in the comments, like the video, subscribe, and I will speak to you guys soon. Ciao.